Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Fernbus Reloaded. It's been a couple of weeks since the last episode and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so let's get the ball rolling, shall we? In the previous episode, we had the trip from Magdeburg to Leipzig. And this episode, I think I want a simpler journey. Maybe let's go from Leipzig to Dresden. Dresden looks a bit lonely in there and I think he could use some company. This should be route number 4, I believe. Going from Leipzig to Dresden. That should be a simple enough journey. Let's go. Check-in time of 5 minutes. That's going to be 2 hours travel time, 163 kms. Should be just fine. I tweaked a couple of the settings, the key bindings, so it should work now. I do have the SKRS shifter as well, the Almar SKRS, although it doesn't really have much purpose to this game, but I do have an extra button at least, so I'm going to use that for my engine brake retarder enabling thing. Right, let's go with the smaller bus. I think I'm liking that a bit more. Try a different skin this time. What a white one. Very clean look. Yeah, let's go with that. Clumsy plate, of course. Clumsy. Does that reflect? Clums. Oh, GG. Okay. Clumps is fine. Fine. Dynamic. Weather dynamic. Let's set the current time to like this. Yeah. Good to go. Can we set it to raining now? Still not. Okay. Alright. In a couple of weeks, I guess, we could. Once the season turns. Maybe by March we can do that already. Maybe by next episode, who knows. You know what? Let's try it out. If I set this to March. March 1. Will I be able to set it to raining? Yes, I can. Let's set it to raining. Yeah, that's pretty nice. For a change. Now I kind of forgot how to turn on the wipers, but... So if I have it, just an experiment, Feb 28, I can't do rain. But when I hit March 1, I can. Because that's the start of spring. More or less, roughly. Yeah? Let's go with that. I'm sure this will be a very nice experience. Might be more conducive to sleeping and whatnot, but yeah, we'll see. I hope you guys won't sleep on me. Well, it's fine as well. No worries, no pressure. Yeah. 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 Live it up. Oh, oh. Oh crap. Yes. It is raining. And it looks like the controls are not yet perfect. Let's go inside. I do like graphics though. The graphics is amazing. Let's go inside. Do a quick check. Fastest inspection ever. Oh, I do love that pitter-patter sound. I think I'm going to enjoy this. Activate destination display. Going to Dresden. Let us start the engine. Beautiful. Turn on air conditioning. No, I think I'd rather... How do you do it again? I think it's this one. Yeah. Where's my mouse though? There you go. Air conditioning is that one. And then let's set this to around 23. Does this have any use if I set that temperature already? Well, you can set the fan a bit louder. There. I think that should be good enough as a start. Yes. And then I can, of course, what is that? That's the like the windows up and down. No, that's mapped to a different thing. Well, I don't think I'll be opening my windows this episode, so let's just keep that there. And let me shift up and loosen the parking brake, which is good question. Hat switch 3. That one. Okay, good. And then let's maybe turn on the wipers, right? Okay, I still have the wiper keys. That's good. So first stop is the terminal in Leipzig, and maybe some lights. Yeah, maybe some lights. Just normal headlights. Low beams I think should be enough. Okay, that's good. I can hear the engine well. Not sure if they did an update on this, or maybe I'm just recalibrating my ears, so to speak. But I'm hearing the engine, I'm hearing the indicators. I think that's a pretty good deal. I think the wipers are too fast. Slow it down a bit. Yeah, maybe when we start moving we'll need to do that, because as you start going faster, you get more of the raindrops, at least in reality. This one seems a bit too slow though. Although I do like the blurry textures, the how do you say, the raindrops that accumulate on the windshield. It's pretty realistic. There we go, thank you. Let's pick up our passengers. I'm sure they are all waiting for us. Oh crap, I cannot see my side mirror so much. I do love that reflection though. That reflection on the road. That's so nice looking. Look at that. Man, that's a nice screenshot actually. Zoom in like so. Yeah, and one from here would be a very good deal. Good. Okay, I'm happy. Let's go. I think I'd like faster wipers, please. Thank you very much. And I'm looking at my GPS here. I still have all my stuff hidden. All the GUI, all the interface. I still have it hidden because I don't really like it. Don't like anything that's floating windows and whatnot. It reduces the realism. Let's keep that there. Good. I now have the horn mapped in. There we go. And I'm trying to take a better look at the GPS now because it's quite small, as you can see. And it's usually last minute when you see that you need to turn left. So I'm slowing down at all the intersections. And crap, I forgot to turn on the force feedback centering spring. So this is feeling very light right now. But that's fine. I'll just imagine that there's a force inside the game that is making me feel like this is an actual bus. Oh, look at that reflection. Beautiful. Man. Okay. I am impressed. I am impressed here. Wonderful job, Fernbus. Wonderful job. That is actually something I haven't seen in quite a long time. That level of graphics is not very common, especially in simulation. Granted, ETS2 does have pretty nice graphics, but this reflection is completely on a different level, I must say. That is something I don't think the ETS2 engine can handle. And there's our stop. All the people waiting in the rain. Sorry guys, I feel bad for you. But why are you guys not staying on the roof? The roof, under the roof rather. Okay, parking brake. Set that to neutral. I'm going to keep the stuff in there, the wiper on, and everything else. Right, guys, come on, let's make this fast. Oh, let's log in. Did I have to mark something else? I don't think so. Let's do the quick check-in approach so we're fast and spend less time on the rain. Sure thing. Guten Tag. Morgen.
Hallo, ist das gültig? Danke sehr.
Danke.
Hallo, ich benötige noch ein Ticket für die Fahrt.
Okay, Dresden. Yes, that's where we're going. Good.
Danke sehr.
There you go.
Hi, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Hallo. Oh, that's not where we're going. No.
Ich benötige noch ein Ticket für die Fahrt.
Osnabrück is something. Oh, I didn't know there was just like those kinds of passengers wanting to go somewhere, wanting to buy a ticket, but having the wrong destination. Makes a lot of sense. Although it is still raining even if I'm under the roof. That's some more detail that we need to put in. Everybody good? Everybody all dried up? Ready? Yeah. Everybody's just tinkering with their FlixBus app. Right, good. Let us close the doors and turn on everything. Fanfare, Wi-Fi, kitchen, restroom, reading light, passenger light, passenger monitor, and announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei FlixBus.
Let us also check
wir gemeinsam unser
the schedule. 9:46. Wow, we're actually early. Alright, so we can actually fast forward here. Skip a minute until departure. Should be good to go there. And let's start the ride. Let's go and check in. Yeah, everybody's checked in. Start the ride. I think it's okay to be like 1 minute early.
heutiges Reiseziel
Wow.
ansteuern.
10 minutes after, the guy is still not done
Hier ein paar Hinweise.
announcing.
Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt
Oh,
euch
look at this guy.
deshalb während der
Doesn't want to
gesamten
give way.
Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem
hello?
Snack und Getränk.
Traffic? Oh, poor lady. Left out in the terminal. Man, this is actually so beautiful. The lighting, the
Unser
models.
Team freut sich riesig über
But most of
eure
all, the
Leistung.
reflections are completely on a different level. I'm liking it.
Kein Problem.
And I'm
Viele
hoping
unserer
that you guys are not stuck somewhere. I think you are though.
Kennzeichen.
Okay,
So
I'll
könnt
have
ihr
to
euer
reset
Smartphone
you.
die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste
There you
Fahrt
go.
auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von
People are still
exklusiven
stuck, though.
Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen
Look at the traffic up ahead. Let's try it again. Maybe it works. We go straight. We accelerate one car at a time. Come on, reset guys. Reset. I think it's working, it's just that the traffic light is super slow on that intersection. So in reality, we would wait here like 30 minutes just to get out of this place. What I can probably do,
fasten throughout
some
the entire
evasive
journey.
maneuvers,
In the seat pocket in front of you,
as I can probably squeeze in here.
containing further safety instructions
Hopefully I don't hit
and
anyone.
details of our snacks.
Don't do this at home, guys.
There's
This
a
is not good.
restroom located in the rear boarding
And then
area.
I can reset here, so I
Like to
remove
browse the
all the
internet
cars
free of charge,
surrounding me.
Simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network.
Wait a minute.
If your battery runs out,
Why did I face the other way?
many of our seats are equipped
GG.
with power outlets which are marked accordingly.
Okay,
If you would like to
I
book
think
your next journey
the
while
game got totally confused with what I tried to do.
download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage
And after
of
everything
our
that's
many
happened,
exclusive
the guy is still not done
discounts.
announcing.
For more information, simply visit flixbus.com.
Alright, maybe we can go around here. Who knows? Let's have a look at the map. So the map says we have to go through there, but we can actually turn around here, right? Go through here and turn left. I hope that works. Or maybe, well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll go straight. When we hit the intersection, I'll turn left.
Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback.
The
about
GPS
your
hasn't
journey.
updated though,
You can also
so
use it to share your
I'm a bit skeptical if that doesn't
ideas
work.
and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now we can finally set off. Thank you for listening.
The guy is done.
We
Thank
hope
you.
you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with FlixBus.
There you go. Yeah, I think that the GPS has updated now. Finally. We might be able to squeeze in through this lane, or is this like a, I think this is a left turn only lane. But the traffic lights are really brutal here in this game, huh? You really get stuck a lot. Okay. Let's go and check on the guys. How do you do that again? I forgot actually. How do you switch the camera? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's these things. But how do you take a look at the passengers? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's cycling through all the views. Okay, I see. Oh, that's actually very nice. Oh, where are they? They're gone. Okay, let's not go through the red light again. Look at that. GG, traffic. Actually caused a deadlock there. Alright, let's get going. Everybody, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. It's not a flight, it's a drive. Been in too many airplanes recently. And enjoy the drive. Well, it might be feeling like a flight with how I'm driving this, but you get what I mean. Okay, let's have a look. Am I turning left somewhere, guys? No, we're going straight. Alright. And I guess that should mean we wait for this guy again. Yeah. Traffic lights are real. And it's just going to be rainy the entire trip, because that's what we chose. We could have made it like dynamic and hoped for rain, but we're not really sure how the probability works, how the settings are, and it might be that we never encounter rain at all. So just for the sake of experiment, we're going to try it out. Try this out. Oh, rip. Okay, we have right of way supposedly, but that guy just didn't want to stop. Nice. I'm loving this. Yeah, the reflections are really beautiful. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, it seems like I missed a stop somewhere. Okay, we'll have to climb the curb. And if you notice, the GPS, the computer thing, actually becomes a rear view mirror. You see? When you're reversing. It's actually quite handy. Go. Let's try not to hit anybody. Sorry guys, my bad. I was enjoying the view too much. Right, there we go. We're back. Okay. Alright, we're good. We should be entering the highway pretty soon. Yeah, we're leaving Leipzig. Speed limit is now 60. I can hardly see what my current speed is because the textures are a bit blurred in the dashboard. That's something that still needs to be improved, but I guess as long as we look at the guys in front of us and we're not speeding and we're not exceeding them, then we should be more or less good. Man, the reflections, sorry guys, I still can't get over it. Just so beautiful reflections here, and we should be turning right. At least based on what I see in the GPS. The tiniest GPS ever. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. If you try to listen as well, there are minor sounds in the wipers which are very cool. I mean, like you can hear the actual water being scooped up, or like the minute water effects as part of the wiper sounds. It's awesome. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Alright, yeah, this is enough to get me speechless, to be honest. Reflection is very nice. Dresden, 500 meters. I think we're returning here, if I read that right. Yeah, Dresden turning right. Is that consistent with the map? Yes, it is. The GPS rather. Alright. Let's try to stay in our lane. It's a bit more difficult now because I don't feel any sensation at the wheel at all. Like, without the centering springs, the game itself doesn't have force feedback for just the road sensation when you're normally turning. It does have force feedback when you crash into something, but I guess you don't want to wait for that until you feel the wheel, right? You want to feel the wheel when you're actually driving before any accidents happen. Man, this is something else. I think I'd be happy just keeping it raining every single time because of how beautiful this is. And the performance isn't that bad, huh? I mean, for sure I'm not getting 60 frames, but I guess this is more than decent. This is pretty realistic. And it's not too clunky, not too slow. And this is just with ultra settings everywhere. I haven't even tried tweaking the settings to give better performance, but yeah, from that point of view, it does look pretty good so far. How did I get into the fast lane? Let's try to swerve here. It's kind of hard to see from that mirror though. I hardly see any car. Okay, there I see something. Someone? Oh, I don't think so. Good. Stay here on the right. I'm not sure if buses also do this, but I'm kind of used to how you drive in a truck. So I'm going to follow that approach, staying on the slow lane every time. Speed limit wise, we can go up to 100, but so yeah, we can go faster than a truck, but still not faster than a car. So I guess that still qualifies as we should be staying in the slow lane. Plus, being this humongous hunk of box that is moving at very fast speeds, I think it's just proper that we keep our spot here on the slow lane. Maybe just overtake from time to time, shouldn't be a problem. Alright, I remember this. When I saw the map, we're going to pass through a rest stop. And I saw the sign, it says Nuremberg. Cool, didn't know we were passing through Nuremberg. Oh, it's Nauberg, I think. That's probably different. Because Nuremberg isn't it more on the west side, not in the east of Germany? Yeah, it's Nauberg. My bad. But we don't really need to go on a break. Just go straight out far. Just go straight and retain. Keep ourselves in the Autobahn. So you see the reflections in the distance, right? And you also see reflections near the coach, near the bus there. And the motion blur, the subtle motion blur, coupled with the reflection, is actually a pretty nice effect. Look how realistic that looks. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I like it. Very nice effects in this game. Yeah, granted, maybe they could improve the career mode a bit more, because right now it doesn't feel like you have much of a career aside from discovering all the cities, and you do level up, but I think that the perks, the stats and everything else is not really that progressive, you know. It's a bit more like free roam every single time. But if they introduce a progression, a more detailed progression, I'm sure a lot of people will be more interested, because there is a goal, there is something that you'll achieve aside from earning points. But yeah, that's more of a game design than anything else. Hopefully I haven't gone over my exit. I'm trying to keep an eye on the GPS over there. And I saw as well that Kiralis released a Fernbus video. Hope you enjoyed it. I haven't watched it yet. So as you guys might know, Kiralis has been very influential in my start, in me starting my YouTube channel actually. I mainly started because of him. But in terms of Fernbus, I think we played it first. We played it before him. I got influenced by Fernbus from Squirrel and from my community. From the community, a lot of people have been requesting it, telling stories, telling news about it, and I'm glad you guys did. Thanks a lot again to Rohan for showing. Okay, Dresden is straight ahead. For showing that very nice video. Actually, it was the he showed me a video. He linked a video in Discord where it was a YouTube video where one guy was driving. So it's a gameplay footage, and this is right, okay, good. Wow, look at that view, guys. Look at that view. Maybe I can take a screenshot here. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, so he showed this video of a guy playing the game over at while it's raining like this, like similar to this kind of setup, but I think the guy had like 4K graphics or something, or 2K, I don't quite remember, but it was very high quality, like a very powerful PC, so the graphics looked even better and smoother than what I'm showing you right now. And so it was so realistic, and I said, okay, maybe it's time to try the game again. Maybe it's time to check out Fernbus again, and I'm so glad I did, because it has improved tons and tons since the last update, since the last version. The reloaded suffix, the reloaded add-on, I mean the reloaded name does justify it. It's not just for marketing, it has really improved a lot. It's a lot more polished than before. Right. Good. So we crossed through that large loop there. So I'm not really sure where we are. I'm sure we're still in Autobahn, or maybe not anymore with this sign. No, I think that's the no speed limit sign. The speed limits are back to normal, back to 100. But we are still in the Autobahn. One of those. Not sure which number. But keep your eyes peeled for a Dresden sign. That's probably our exit. This is really something else, isn't it? This is so breathtaking having this kind of weather, and the graphics are pretty much as realistic as they can get. And I don't think I've seen graphics going much better than this, especially when it's raining. The reflections just won the game for me. Yeah, definitely one of a few games that can handle this kind of beauty without sacrificing too much the performance. Yeah, I remembered before Fernbus was very unoptimized. In the beginning, Fernbus was so laggy. People were complaining lots and lots, but over time the developers did a wonderful job polishing it, fixing it, and improving it. So have a look, Dresden. Okay, next exit. Onwards to the 6. So we'll be branching off to a smaller road now. I'm not sure how we call them, the yellow roads. Yeah, the yellow numbered roads like that. The blue ones are autobahns. The yellow ones are what? I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comment. Ooh, fellow FlixBus driver. Hey guy. Alright, let's go and exit here. Slow down. Okay, that should be good enough speed, I think. Yeah, pretty nice. Man, This is just eye candy all the way, isn't it? Eye candy all the way. Dresden is to the left, if I'm referring to that sign and if I'm following it. The GPS says okay, also left. Good, consistent. That's good. Yeah, see how late you can see the left turn on the GPS because it's top view and it's quite small. Doesn't have a lot of coverage. Can't really see until the last moment. So you have to slow down at those intersections. And this is why I keep missing those turns. If I had that huge GPS floating thing on the lower right side of my screen, instead of that normal GPS in the dashboard, I'm sure it would be better overall for our navigation. But I mean, we do sacrifice a bit of realism for that, so I'll just keep it like this in the meantime. Ooh, nice truck. Nice truck. So yeah, it looks like this will be a short episode. But yeah, this is just a sneak peek of what the game can do. To be fair, the AI problems, quote-unquote problems, that we encountered a while ago, it was not more from the AI, I don't think, or maybe it's not only from the fault of the AI, it's also the traffic system in the map. Because the AI is only following the traffic signs, and if there are too many cars and the traffic lights can't handle them, then it will really cause traffic, much like in real life. Do you guys see this? It's actually a lens flare originating from the police car, it seems. So my lights are reflecting on the police car. Yeah, if I turn it off and if he goes away, then the lens flare goes away as well. Pretty shiny police car, that one. Cool, I like that. I like that effect. Alright. Slow down and keep my eyes peeled for any incoming turns. Especially if it's going to be a left turn. This one will go straight. Good. Up. Stop. Actually, in terms of left turns like that, Fernbus has better logic in its AI. If you remember ETS2 and ATS maybe even, the AI logic for left turns is pretty crappy. They should introduce like a better logic in there, because currently if an AI vehicle is turning left and you're turning right or going straight, like it doesn't see you at all. It doesn't stop, just continues until you guys hit each other. That guy here in Fernbus actually stopped for us, so props to that. Yeah, overall the AI in ETS2 is better, but in that particular aspect with the left turns, Fernbus does a better job currently. Very impressive. Up, left turn is here. Just saw the GPS and sorry. If this was done in real life, I'm sure guys would be pretty angry, huh? Blocking the entire way like that. Okay, now it's our turn. I blame the GPS. So what do you guys prefer? I'm actually okay either way, but let me know in the comments, right? Do you prefer the floating GPS so we don't get lost and we don't do last minute turns like this? Or are you okay with a bit more like getting lost, but at least having it more realistic? No floating icons at all. Because it could either look like this or it could look like that. Like that. So I can also drive like this where it's clear. You can see the time, you can see the current speed, you can clearly see the GPS and everything. So it's much more clear. But we have a floating thing in the lower right. Or do you prefer that one? So let me know in the comments and I will adjust based on what the majority would decide on. Okay? Then parking brake, neutral. Let me go down and actually wait one sec. How do you do that? open the doors. And let's go down. You guys good? There you go. Yeah, they still don't walk towards, they don't walk out or walk in the bus, they just teleport. But it's good enough. I mean, it's not too bad. Good? Everybody good? Okay, I think we are. I think that's the job right there. I hope that was right. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's see. All passengers transported, 2 tickets sold, no invalid tickets, 2 stops. We did a contract with Central when we left Leipzig. We didn't refuel, we didn't run out. We drove us 169 kilometers. Scheduled arrival, or were we late? I guess we were late, huh? Okay, but scheduled departure, okay, so even if we were 1 minute before, we left 1 minute before, it was still on time. That's good. So we don't have plus unscheduled, that's fine. We have plus everywhere. Okay, air conditioning though, not perfect. I never get that perfect, I don't know why. Announcement was played. Traffic rules, no traffic rules broken. Yeah, 0 penalties. Work time, 100% driving time, so we didn't slack off. Driving behavior, 96.8%. That's beautiful, although we did break safety distance 3 times. I think we came in too close to a car or something. So that totals 3,105 XPs. So like this, we get XP. But I mean, current XP, total XP. But I mean the level? There you go. Just as I mentioned. Now what did we do? What did we get? What is that and what is that? Can I mouse over it or click it? No. But that's good. So I think level 4 is the maximum. We reached it now. We have the express check-in, we have nighttime driving, we have an additional bus maybe. I'm not sure what this is, and not sure what this is. One of these must probably be the real life routes. Okay. Okay, good. Let's have a look at what we uncovered. So let me double check. Rank 19852. Yeah, not going to be ranked anywhere near the top. Alright, let's see. Oh, original. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. This is the one which got unlocked. So this features like real life routes from FlixBus. So next episode, we can actually work with that already. If you have any preference on where you want to go, let me know in the comments, right? And let's line that up for the next episodes. Like that looks pretty interesting, actually. Leipzig to Berlin. Stuttgart. Munich. Let me just experiment. Okay, so with that, and then we don't choose the route at all, but we do choose the bus. Okay, then we start. Okay, yeah, we can go with that if you guys are okay with an original one. Right? So let me know what you think. But that's it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day. See you in the next one. And looking forward to your comments. Bye-bye.